Oh, it looks like we got a little scuffle here.
You're still wet behind the ears.
Then try us.
I love how the old Pete like rolls his fist. You can't really see it at that angle, but that's what he does when he's about to fight. He rolls his fist like, "Oh man, I'm gonna fuck you up." So old Pete is actually gonna help us defeat new Pete. So yeah. And to kind of mix it up, he'll do a couple things throughout the fight. I'm not gonna miss that air combo there. And through the magic of old school trope animation, he can actually change the location slightly. Ah, oh, fuck. Fuck. Yeah, you can do that to your advantage. I would probably try to get rid of the flames if I can, or if you can. And if you manage to hit Pete, he'll be stunned for a bit. Quite frankly, I wanna move on to the next segment. There we go. Okay. Next. Of course, he'll do his bomb shit too. Up. Ah. Fucker. Ah. Fuck. Pete, help us. There we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you there, old Pete. Alright, this one's pretty cool, too. Oh, shit. I don't think you can actually use those cannons, can't you? No? I thought you could use one of them to hit Pete. No. Well, that sucks. I guess maybe you can just, you know, hit Pete with them. Like by hitting him, you know, smacking him in. You fuck. Alright. Ah! Alright. Last scene transition here. Oh, this is actually easy as shit. Just do this. You'll kill him instantly, pretty much. There we go. Maximum HP increased, and we finally got the Reflect element. And Goofy got Goofy Tornado, which is a limit command. Which is rather nice. I think the other one he has is Knock Bash.
It serves you right. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, and stay out.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck yeah, dude. Seal that fucker up. And that's all she wrote.
Would somebody tell me what's been going on here? Who was that creep anyways?
Hello? That creep was you from the future. Sora, that's a secret.
Secret? What kind of secret? Oh, never mind. Sorry I put you guys through all that trouble. And to show you my appreciation, I'll let you pilot my steamboat. Best little craft on the river. My deckhand Mickey's late anyways.
Hell yeah. So pretty much as a complete homage to the first Disney cartoon, little cutscene plays, that's I'd say rather similar to Steamboat Willie from 1928. Look at Sora with his dumbass smile there. And of course Mickey's there too. The music that's playing in the background I believe is called Monochrome Dreams, which is pretty cool. One of my more favorite tracks of the game. And of course you got Monochrome the Keyblade, Increases the effect of restoration items used on the field by 50%. So that pretty much makes potions and high potions really good, as well as, I guess, ethers. But the base stat of the Keyblade isn't that good, so that's the payoff.
Council's safe and mail. Guess we should head back.
Well, as long as we're here.
Donald!
Yeah. Oh, what's the big idea? Let me go! Let me go!
You get your gritty ass back in there. We actually will be back here for a couple of things.
The thorns have disappeared.
By George, the lads have accomplished their mission.
Hooray! Let's have an acorn feast to celebrate.
Man, fuck acorns. I'd rather have some booze.
Welcome back. Because of your bravery, the castle is safe and protected again. Thank you so much for all you've done. Good work, you guys!
Now, boys, I hope you didn't do anything reckless while you were there.
Of course not. Daisy! Daisy, I'm back!
Who?
Daisy is Donald's very special sweetheart.
Really?
Donald, you forgot about our date again. You'd better have
Oh,
a good
fuck off
excuse
with your
this
date.
time. But Daisy, I know it's an important mission, but you could at least check in every once in a while. Sure.
Donald?
Huh.
Just be a minute. Going somewhere? Of course not. Donald! Oh, look.
Sure enough, Cornerstone of Light. That's the secret to the next area of the game. Seems appropriate. This time, gonna unlock it with the Hero's Crest.
Daisy, we need Donald for just a little longer.
How much longer?
Oh,
Well,
you know, probably another 15 years until Kingdom Hearts 3 is done.
Don't you worry, Queen Minnie. We'll return.
please tell the king that we're still looking for him.
I will. See you soon.
Think wisely.
And it pans out to basically conclude Disney Castle. But we did in fact just get a new form, Wisdom form. With Donald's help, use the drive command to change into Wisdom form. Definitely cool. Now what happens when you get a new form or summon for that matter? The level limiter, you can get more experience to get to the next level because of it, which I'll show that in a sec. And just to kind of show off Wisdom form as well. So yeah, the two worlds. One is from Pirates of the Caribbean. A new episode is added. I think that has to do with the tournament. And if you kind of guess, that's Atlantis, which is very different from the first Kingdom Hearts game. Of course, you know that's I mean, if you don't know that symbol, I don't know what you haven't. I don't know where you've been. You know. Oh yeah. I wanted to I'm trying to think. Probably the next episode I will tackle the Winnie the Pooh episode. Well, I could probably do a bit of both. Fuck it. I do want to show off Wisdom Form first. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to divide this recording session. Since the Winnie the Pooh stories don't even take that long, I can do that real fast. Okay, so yeah, of course, you know, new abilities. Wisdom Form is definitely different in terms of movement and how it handles your attacks. Yeah, Goofy Tornado, blah blah blah. Customize. I always put square for reflect. Just something I'm most comfortable with, so I'm gonna do that. In terms of items, of course, I got monochrome. I mean, I guess I'll equip it now. Fuck it. Yeah, the strength is definitely a little bit worse, but it does have a couple of magic points, so actually, might as well give the ability ring there until I can make a better one. So what you want to do, and what I would suggest in order to get to, I want to say level 4 in Wisdom Form, is go to this world, go through the door, and when you arrive in Timeless River. Another thing to note with how the game works is if you're in a drive gauge form and I go through this door, that counts as transition between one world and the next, and if I'm still active, like if it's still being consumed, then it will be refilled automatically anyways. And the other thing is, Wisdom Form, if you go to status, it said, for each Heartless defeated in Wisdom Form, 1 point of experience is gained. So, preferably, you want to go to a place where it has a lot of Heartless, preferably weaker. And of course, you know, I can get level 4 with Valor now. And now I can get to... oh, I'm sorry. No, I have to get another summon before I can level that up. Never mind. And so, as you remember from what we just did, there are Heartless in these 4 windows here. So, what you can do is when you go through one, you know, a bunch of Heartless will show up, of course, when you're in Wisdom Form.
Let's go.
Like so. And they show up, you can spam. I mean, basically your attack works like a bunch of, how do I want to say? Like a bunch of projectiles. I mean, you're basically shooting like magic bullets is essentially what the game is essentially what the form is. Now what you can do is you can spam certain attacks. I'd probably recommend fire. Fire is usually a good one to spam. And of course, if you continue to keep on going and going and going, you know it's going to run dry. But the more you level it up, the longer you'll be able to sustain this for. So that's the one thing to keep in mind. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this off camera mostly, but I just wanted to show you how it is. And of course, if you need to use spells like Reflect, if a bunch of enemies are going to like try to rape your ass too, don't be afraid to do that. You can see Pete's over there, the old Pete. He's just kind of hanging out. So yeah. I mean, technically this could work for Valor Form too. It's just because Valor Form utilizes strength more than... I mean, you don't even use magic in Valor Form. So it's quite possible you could defeat your enemies in not that many hits. So, another thing to keep in mind, but you can use that to your advantage. So we're going to do the next Winnie the Pooh page real fast. Kind of trying to remember what exactly the second story is. I think it has Rabbit in it. Either Rabbit or Piglet. So let's check that out. Feels good to make progress in this game. It's actually Friday about noon. Normally I'd be working, but there's so much snow right now that I can't really go to work. So, you know, it sucks. I don't get a a paid day, but I mean that's what happens when shit goes down. You know, it's what, February 9th now. At least by next month, this weather shit should be pretty much sorted out. So that's good. So we got the new page. Another section pops up. I think that's Piglet's house. No, it just has question marks. I like how the iris closing is a honeypot. That's nice. Oh, there's Gopher.
Hey, what's wrong, Sonny?
Oh, I was just thinking and wondering.
You should be skedaddling out of here.
Why?
Why? Because it's Wednesday, of course.
Wednesday? Oh, well then, happy Wednesday.
He doesn't have a fucking
I think I
clue.
should wish everyone a happy Wednesday. Oh, bother. Let's see now. Who is everyone?
Interesting enough, Gopher is actually, like, not from the storybook. Gopher was actually made for the movie, or for the TV series. Oh, there's Piglet.
Somebody save me! Piglet! Sora! Help, please! Hold on, little guy.
At least Piglet remembers Sora. Alright. So first, before we actually help the little guy, we're going to get that puzzle piece over there. We're going to get this chest. Defense boost, that'll definitely come in handy. Okay, let's grab that. Daylight puzzle piece, yeah. Open that up, AP boost. Isn't there one? Yeah, I was about to say, I think there's one more. Mithril gem, that'll be nice. Gems are actually the hardest of the different categories to try to get. What is that? Only Piglet. What does that say? This must be Piglet's grandpa's name. Trespassers will... I think that's supposed to say trespassers will be shot or will die or something. I don't think that's his grandfather's name. Alright, let's go ahead and rescue him then. Yep, here comes Pooh Bear. Don't you remember me? Pooh's like, no, sorry, I don't. And then Piglet gets very depressed. God damn, Piglet. Goodbye, Sora, goodbye, Pooh. Oh, there's Owl. I say it seems we have a rather serious predicament. Sora, would you mind going after poor Piglet? No, not really. You know, I got some time to kill. You know, from saving the worlds and all that. So, yeah. Basically what you do is you're with Pooh and you fly through the air and you hit things that try to come after you, and when you finally see Piglet, you grab a triangle. Now, I know part of getting the platinum trophy or whatever, you have to get a certain score. Or I'm pretty sure you get a certain score. Something like that. It doesn't really matter in this, you just have to get to the end. Preferably you want to hit these tornadoes here. And you want to hit the honey pots that you see too. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Back! Get back here, goddammit. These tornadoes are pretty cool though. That's really the key to getting a high score in this level. Now these take a while to hit. But they give you a shit ton of honey. I almost said gold. And you gotta be a little bit careful with that one because you can get hit pretty easily. Same with this too. See, I actually missed those two there because I fucked up. Da, 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 da. This song kicks ass. I think it's called Bounce-O-Rama. Yeah, I fucked that up. Shit. Oh well. There we go. Ah. Fuck. There we go. Where are you, Piglet? Damn, that's a shit ton of honey there. There you are. Da 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 da.
Jump down, Piglet. I'll catch you.
Oh, dear.
You can do it, Piglet. You just have to be brave.
Or stupid.
Sora. All right, Sora. I'll try.
And it turns out Pooh grabbed him.
Oh, that was rather frightening. I do hope you're all right, Piglet.
Oh, Boo. You remembered my name? You really, truly remembered?
Of course, Piglet. But today, I think I shall call you my friend Piglet, who is very brave.
Me? Very brave? No, but it's easy to be brave when I have a wonderful friend like you, Pooh Bear.
That's a sweet line, isn't it?
Oh, and thank you for rescuing my friend Piglet, somebody I don't know.
Of course, that again.
Sure. Don't mention it.
Well, at least that's one piece of the puzzle. Another chapter of the Pooh Bear book. Alright. I think that's probably all fine and dandy now for this recording session. So, I'm gonna save here. 10 hours, 10.5 hours. Yet there's still so much of the game to explore. It's fucking awesome. In fact, we haven't gotten to the really good shit yet. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.